What's going on YouTube? Lord of Houston coming at you with a video. 713 the Space City, we up in here. So the Houston Texans have officially played their last preseason game of 2025 and they have come out victorious by a score of 26-7 against the Detroit Lions. And though I do wish the Lions and their fans the best of luck in 2025, by the way, you know, hope they can, just like the Texans, just like I hope they can stay healthy and do some good things in the Motor City, despite having two new coordinators on offense and defense. Good luck in 2025. Now, on to this game, you know, I got to say, defense, did their thing, you know, it was good seeing, you know, Derek Barnett, Christian Harris getting some action, along with Tim Settle. And the defense, got 3 sacks, and Jalen Mills had himself a pick. The play after, Cephas, couldn't hold on to the ball, which led to being intercepted, which wasn't Slovis' fault, who did his thing as well. And Graham Mertz, did his thing as well. Threw a touchdown to Cephas, on that tug of war type catch. But, the scoring, got started, on a Fairbairn field goal. And then Detroit responded with a TD from Kyle Allen to Tesla, however you pronounce his name. Then Houston will respond with a Woody Marks TD. And then, like I just mentioned, Graham Mertz, threw a TD to Cephas, Quentin Cephas, which Fairbairn did miss the extra point. And Slovis, threw him a TD pass of his own, capitalizing on an interception by Jalen Mills he caught. And then Fairbairn makes a 48-yard field goal, and that's how it was. Woody Marks, got him a TD like I mentioned. And Juwan Jordan was the leading rusher, truth be told. Goomba Wale got some nice runs in. Seeing Damian Pierce out there get his reps in, Woody Marks. Even Graham Mertz got some runs in as well. And British Brooks, glad to see him getting some work in. And Powell, he was the leading receiver. Though Cephas would have been the leading receiver today, had he not dropped that ball, which led to being picked off. And he almost had himself a second TD catch too. But hey, accuracy was, just a little short. Harrison Bryan, got some, all the receivers getting some action. Now, on the defensive side, like I said, the defense had 3 sacks. I can't pronounce his name for 64, but Toguai, got him a sack, and Marley got him a sack as well. And like I mentioned, Jalen Mills got him a sack. No interception, I mean. But, as far as roster cuts, what to look forward to, the running backs, it's going to got some real tough decisions at that position. And same on the defense. Who's going to make the roster, who's not going to make it. And how healthy are the Houston Texans going to be, once September 7th rolls around? Because it's going to be some questions, whether Joe Mixon and Chauncey Gardner plays week 1, in which I wouldn't surprised if they didn't. But the penalty, as far as the penalties go, including the boneheaded penalties, Let's just say that if they go into week one committing those stupid penalties, especially on pre-snaps, which is false starts, they're gonna have a hard time sustaining drives, knowing that the Rams are not gonna be pushovers once September 7th rolls around. So, gotta find a way to clean up those dumb penalties for sure. But other than that, I thought they looked good on most phases of the ball, but gotta clean up those boneheaded penalties for sure. Especially on a drive that's going so well, to be exact. I mean, can't afford to commit those dumb penalties. So, yeah, clean up those penalties, and I got a feeling that this team's going to be fine. So, there you have it. Lord of Houston checking on up out of here. Let's go Texans, and it's officially on to week 1 in 2025 when Houston goes to SoFi Stadium. All right, peace.